Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Essence Hardcore, Atlas of Worlds. The moment I started recording, we immediately get a sale or get someone who wants to buy something from us. So, I mean, that's nice and all. Can we join this guy's hideout, maybe? My man? Yes, you have a Xana. Let me talk to you. I now have the Atlas. Amazing. He wants rapid decay for an alk. I can totally do that for you. All right, let's get back to what we were doing before. Thank you. Good luck. Um, party. Oh, that is so cool. It disappears. Does it disappear eventually? I mean, we're out of the party now. Okay, it's gone. Okay, so it has been a while since I have actually played. All the previous episodes were from a previous session. And after having, a day or two to think about, my character, about this build, I think I need to renege on a couple points. I'm opening up the skill tree, and this might look weird to you right now. Why does it look weird? And trust me, I am as weirded out as you guys right now by looking at this tree. I have refunded the passive nodes here on the totem damage, so we're not going Ancestral Bond anymore. I also refunded these two nodes and used the refund points to go across like this. Basically, we are very unoptimized right now. Why are we doing this, you may ask? Well, I don't think totems are gonna work for Ice Spear. And here's my reasoning for it. The whole point of Ice Spear was I wanted to take advantage of the stage 2 of the Ice Spear, which allows you to get really high crit chance. However, totems doesn't have the range to attack stuff from off screen. So it's only when monsters run close to you that the totems actually start attacking, in which case the totems will still be in phase 1 and not critting. So you know what? Let's try to go totemless and do self-cast Ice Spear and see how that goes. If it goes badly, I'm sure we can easily revert to something like, Totem Frostbolt or Totem Freezing Pulse or whatever. I really want to do an Ice Spear build though. I really want to try it out. So what's the reason of going down like this? Well, originally I wanted to do the life wheel over here. Either way, we're getting the life wheel, and I wanted to go down the Templar tree like this and get the life wheel and get the totem nodes on the way. However, now that we're gonna go out of totems, it might be better to take these nodes instead. It costs the same amount of nodes, but we get an extra mana regen and life regen node. 40% mana regen and 1% life regen is pretty decent, especially since we are probably going to go mind over matter. And self-cast Ice Spear probably is going to take a lot of mana. Ice Spear probably won't be effective until we actually get a couple Inquisitor nodes. So for this moment, it's sort of my single target attack, and we are using LMP Freezing Pulse for now. So we're gonna go over here, take the life wheel over here, and then we're gonna refund 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So all this stuff in this area, we're gonna refund it. Over here, I'm okay with the nodes being here since I want to come up like this and grab the life nodes as well as the spell crit and spell multiplier nodes. Hopefully we won't die to reflect, but if reflect becomes a problem, we can also cross right over here. Or over here, no, probably across using the energy shield nodes and come down here for Veil Pact. I'm not crazy about that, and I hope that we won't have to do that, but honestly, you never know, right? You never know. So I'm giving myself a couple contingency plans for this and hoping that when we get to the late game, we can sort of, figure out the kinks in this build. But for now, I mean, we're not dying and nothing's wrong with our build, so let's just keep going and keep doing what we've been doing. I do have some currency, and I have a couple orbs of chance. This would probably be a good time for us to try and sell a couple increased durations. Let's buy 3 with our 3 chance orbs. We don't have any more chance orbs. I'm sure somebody wants increased duration, right? Like, that's always a thing, right? So let's try and sell it for something like 2 Alks. I mean, someone's gonna buy it, right? 2 Elks? Sure. Okay. Now, last time around we managed to kill Dominus, so it's time for us to actually move into Act 4. The current... Wait, Herald of Ice is supported by something? I put Cold Pen with Herald of Ice? Why would I do that? There. And Spell Totem is not necessary anymore. And... yeah, I'm okay with this. So for now, we're using LMP Freezing Pulse. It does quite a lot of damage. It's a really nice leveling skill. You know, it seems to do pretty well. And we have Ice Spear for single target. It doesn't do too much damage yet, as you can clearly see. Lowering their cold resistances is actually really important. And Frost Bomb seems to do a substantial amount of damage as well, if you can tell. Just lowering their cold resistance. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, with that in mind, let's just continue where we left off. Sadly, Freezing Pulse doesn't shotgun anymore, but you know what? I'm okay with that. It hasn't shotgun for many patches now. And let's just try and progress. We're still in Act 4 normal, so we have fallen behind the pack at this point. Today is let's see, today's Tuesday, and I'm assuming everyone's like level 95, or not everyone, but the top players. 94. I'm pretty close. So people are gonna reach level 100 by probably, I don't know, another week, I would say. That's like ambitious. Probably people are gonna reach level 100 by this weekend. Man, my single target damage is still a problem though. I wish I could get a 3-link for my Ice Spear. That would be kind of nice, but I just don't have the slots right now, or don't have the sockets or the links. If we die on this build, I still haven't decided whether I want to create the same character or try a different character. Honestly, it really depends on how far we get. If we haven't made any money, then I don't think I would do another character. I feel like Ice Spear or Freeze Pulse or whatever, this is probably the cheapest character I can make. And that's for a lot of in general, that's just how it is. Mostly due to the fact that, you know, spellcast characters scale off of gem levels and not items. So, you know, the higher level you get, the more damage your spells are going to do, and you won't have to worry about your gear as much, right? Obviously, you know, if you can find a really good wand or a really good ring or whatever, that'll take you a long way, but just having, you know, +2 to cold gems or something like that makes a big difference in your damage itself. So, you know, maybe if we die in like Cruel or something, I might play this build again. I just don't want to die to something stupid. That's all I'm worried about. I don't want to die to something embarrassing. And hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but knowing me, you know, that's a very likely thing. So far, I'm really liking Freezing Pulse, and honestly, if I find out at the end of the game that Ice Spear isn't really good and Freezing Pulse is the way to go, I don't think I'd be too upset by it, because Freezing Pulse is a pretty fun skill, and it looks really cool too. Only problem is Freezing Pulse, you kind of have to get pretty close and personal with the enemies, and like the further you are, the less damage you do, clearly. So, you know, having to get really close might not be the way I want to do it in hardcore. So I'm hoping later on in the game, once I get some Pierce on Ice Spear, you know, once I get some better AoE on this skill, maybe it'll be a lot stronger. But for now, before we get our Ascendancy, there's just no way that Ice Spear is going to be good, I don't think. This part's a little dangerous. God, he hurts. He really hurts. And Ice Spear just really isn't helping. It just takes too long for Ice Spear to reach stage 2. That's my only problem with it. The distance is a little far. But maybe this is the radius right here. This is how much it needs to travel. By the time it hits that boulder. I don't know, I guess it's okay. Maybe once we get LMP, get some more crit nodes, it'll be better. Because right now we're not supporting it with much at all, so. I mean, a lot of things in sorry, a lot of the builds in Path of Exile rely on having good clear speed and good AoE clear speed, especially. The reason I wanted Freezing Pulse, sorry, Ice Spear to do well is because I feel like it has really good potential for single target as well. And if we can figure out the AoE problems with it, you know, the challenges with AoE, then hopefully we can get it to we can start using it, you know, full time. But at this moment, it's not ready yet. And the whole point is I wanted a perma-freeze build so I can survive the really ugly things. But right now, I mean, Freezing Pulse is king. This is a really nice leveling spot. For the most part, we haven't been leveling too much. I mean, we kill what we can, but at the same time, we're not full clearing or anything like that. And you can tell, like, we're level 32, and that zone that we just passed by is level 33. And this is not Grim Dawn, right? Like, sometimes you kind of do have to level in the same zone a couple times. But I just haven't felt the need to. So overall, like, I'm still feeling pretty good about, you know, this build in general. So I'm okay with this. Let's put this gems. Let's put this away. Let's put this further down. All right. We have quests. Do we actually have the atlas now? Man, we do. We're not even on a map. So for those of you who don't know, this is sort of the second part of the new league, and we're gonna see this once we actually enter late game in the maps. But the whole point is to clear the atlas and get to the center from the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 edges. And I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. Oh man, are you gonna bend my ear? The ear bender is here. Alright, so Vegan, Forsaken Master. We all know what's up. Do you wanna kill dummies? Defeat Vegan. Okay. God, he hurts. I hope I don't die. He's healing! This motherfucking cheater! Alright, we did it. So Vegan is now level 2. Probably very soon we're going to be able to get a hideout. Which would be good since I do enjoy... Well, I don't want to say enjoy. That's a bit of... That's a bit of a... The language is too strong there. But I don't mind master missions or dailies. Master dailies. So having the master in your hideout would be good, especially since you do need to level them eventually. And you need to do it for the challenge as well. This league, I'm actually really contemplating the 36 challenges. Last league we managed to get 24 challenges. I think that's pretty good for a casual player to get 24 challenges. It's not exactly... I wouldn't say it's hard to do, but at the same time, it does take some dedication. But 36 challenges, I feel like that's the real challenge, you know, for a player like me. I'm a player that doesn't play too often, to be honest. I only play, I want to say 1.5 hours a day. Not even, maybe just 1 hour a day. And, you know, overall, I'm not a good racer. I don't go very fast. I have been getting better. But my builds are always shitty. I die all the time, and this league especially, we're in hardcore, so things can get, you know, very messy very quickly. But I feel like 36 challenges could be a really good... It's a possibility if we don't die. If we die in Cruel or something, we have to start all over. Okay, maybe 36 challenges will become a pipe dream. At the same time, you know, you can level to 60 in like 10 hours or something. So, I mean, maybe it's very possible. I don't know. But it just takes a lot of grinding. And it's grinding I'm willing to do this league. Oh my god, am I dead? Okay, that helped. The puncture is killing me. Don't run. Don't run. At the same time, I need to run. I'm out of flash charges. I'm out of mana. Oh, thank god he's dead. Alright, you know what? This is way too dangerous. I need a staunching flask. ASAP. One sec. So there's an essence and there's a strong box. And we are going down here. Yeah, our damage is a little off right now. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that our build is not very efficient. We kind of spec'd it into stats instead of damage or life or whatever. Oh man, this thing has 2 essences. That's pretty cool. It's the first time that's happened. This guy has 2 essences on him. Oh my god! That's never happened before. That is dope. It's like he's doing cast on crit or something. Oh my... Okay, let's not get shotgunned by that thing, or... Let's be careful. 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 Alright, we got him. Anger and hatred. Okay. And I'm okay with this. Kill multi-essence monsters. That was very cool. I enjoyed that. I am... And I know we're not very far into it, but I am enjoying the Essence League a lot. More than the Ambush League. More than Prophecy. More than Talisman, that's for sure. The fact that, you know, you can get these essences so easily, which means you can throw it onto your gear and have pretty decent leveling gear early on in the game. It's just so nice. I feel like GGG did I feel like the company did a pretty good job with essences for the most part. I mean, I haven't noticed any weaknesses, any downsides yet, and I'm sure people are going to start complaining very soon about essences themselves, but for now they're nice. I've been enjoying them. I have 0 complaints. Hexproof. Oh, finally a silver coin. I would like to do a prophecy. That'd be nice. I don't have any, right? I do. Resistance to chain. You'll use a transmute on a ring, shield, or amulet, and it'll get resistances. Oh. Okay. That could be good. Actually, that is good. If we're ever in the need for resistances, we can just transmute a ring. Are you dead yet? Alright. Let's take a look at this. 11% cold damage. I don't have enough levels for it. And I don't think it's better than my item anyways. But you never know. This is actually really good levels for me. Especially since it seems that I'm struggling a lot with these... with my damage right now. So being able to get a couple levels might be nice. Although I guess what I need right now is items. Or a 4-link. I guess that would help too. But for this moment, I mean, Freeze Pulse is it's doing right by me. It has not betrayed me just yet. Staunching is a really big problem though. We have to get it soon. And I'm quite worried about how we'll actually go through Act 4. I mean, maybe we should take one of these wands. Cast speed, that's not the one I want. Maybe I should try and find out a white wand and pop an essence on it just to get a bit more damage. How are resistances? Resistances are okay, so I mean, that's not the real problem, I guess. Spell damage. That's what we need. Spell damage, and we probably need to reset a couple points. So we have around 8 points that we need to reset. Man. Even if the freeze doesn't actually perma-freeze a boss, the fact that it can mini-stun them is still pretty good.
My mana is spent.
This boss never drops anything good. I need more damage. I can't even two-shot these guys. That's a problem. And yet they're doing so much damage to me. Alright, seriously, where's Zaro? Oh, not Zaro. Vol. I've been looking for him for like the last 5 minutes. Probably over here? Oh, that was great. Amazing even. Oh, well, here he is. Okay. I actually don't want to get slammed by this guy. I think this is one of those situations where I want to be very careful. Very, very careful. Because he can't do a lot of damage. I don't want to test it. It's too scary. Don't slam me, bro. Don't slam me, bro! Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, slowly dying. Oh! Okay, yeah. Just being on the outer edge of that slam, I think that basically tells me what I need to know, which is do not get hit by the charge or the slam. It'll be too scary. Just don't. Don't get hit by this shit. Okay. Almost there. Alright, we did it.
You are free now, Vol. Go with God.
Alright. Good, good, good. Now that is over. Let's turn in this quest. That took a while. That really did. Let's see. We were there for like 25 minutes. Man. Okay. Let's seek another prophecy. Unseen Peril. You will be attacked by stronger than normal monsters when opening a strong box. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that too much. No. 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 1 second real quick. Okay. Let's get rid of... Do I keep this? I don't think it will be good. But you never know. Maybe I keep it. I'm at level 35 yet? I'm 33. Still a little underleveled. We definitely sell that wand though. Okay. Flasks. Over here. Have some gems that we can sell for an elk. And we got a couple essences as well. Let's take some time real quick and do some essence cleanup here. Torment, fear, sorrow. Oh. Hello. Hello.
How goes?
Good, good. Contempt. I'm organizing my essences real quick. Hatred. I saw woe. Whoa.
Put them if you put them in a new stash tab.
Yep.
They basically have the right amount to go from left to right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I have a rainbow thing going on.
Oh,
From
that's...
greed to doubt.
Oh, okay. I'm not there.
Okay.
I just put it in whatever order as long as it makes sense. Top to bottom. But they're not like, you know, color coded or anything.
Got a color code.
You know what? I'm gonna color code it.
Yeah. You know you wanted to.
Yeah, it's tempting.
And they're all just slightly different shades.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense,
Okay,
actually. Okay. Let's do like this.
a subtle palette shift.
There. Now you got a nice gradient going from left to right. I
There
like
you
that
go.
actually. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I dig it. All right, going into the mines. How far are you?
Nice. I just started Act 3.
Oh, nice.
Have to go find Tommen.
We have some fire resistance problems that we need to be aware of. We're at 54% fire res. I guess it's not the worst.
54 is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if this were merciless, I would be saying, okay, you gotta figure that out, but...
Yeah. Well, I'm running into some damage issues too because of that respec.
Okay.
So
Not doing enough?
it's a very unoptimized. Yeah, not doing enough. The tree is very unoptimized right now. I took like 6 extra stat nodes that I don't need that don't do anything.
Oh.
Or I would say 12 because I took 6 stat nodes and then another 6 going to the life wheel, but I'm not at the life wheel yet. So I have 12 stat nodes just sitting there.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. So I need some more refund.
But there should be some more refund, though.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm just not there yet. Okay, we have another level. Let's take another strength node over here. Then we'll get to life wheel. And then we can finally go to the witch tree and get some damage.
Life wheel, the one near the
The Scion life wheel, yes.
Scion? Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is just Essence of Hatred, which is all fine and dandy to me. Stinkbone, the Child of Winter. I like the names. Very creative.
Good ones. Better than Stink Stink.
Stink? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the names.
There is a stink.
You've
can
seen a
roll
stink
out-
before? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Well, no, not in game. I saw it on Reddit,
Oh, okay.
but it is one of the possibilities. Stink is both a prefix and an affix to the.
Oh, okay. I mean, what are the chances of that?
Not good.
Must be pretty low.
But there is such a thing as stink.
That is so funny. Alright, this guy's slowly dying. We're doing it. Just chipping away.
That's all you gotta do, as long as you're staying alive yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters.
Hardcore, so I don't mind if it's slow. Ice Spear isn't it's not performing up to snuff though, not just yet.
No?
No. It's missing something. Crit chance, damage, I don't know.
Probably both.
But freezing pulse it's okay. It's a pretty nice skill.
I think a lot of people are really underwhelmed by the lance.
Mm-hmm. I had expected that, 70% more damage would be a buff, which it is, but I just didn't know
How bad
that.
was it before?
Well, Ice Spear must have been very atrocious. If actually, maybe it's just better in the late game. You never know.
That's true.
Like the scaling might not necessarily be linear. Oh man, I have to go all the way back to Katarina.
Yeah, I don't like her missions for that.
I'm gonna be smart about this and TP back. It's actually faster to run there from town. Oh gosh. Alright. And then we run back here. And take our TP. Okay, we've been going very slow, so I think by the time I get to mines level 2, or the crystal mines, that's probably when I call it an episode. Hey, do you know if the ghost thingy in Act 4 is in the mines level 1 or level 2? The ghost kid.
The what?
The ghost kid. The Shred's spirit or whatever?
Oh, Deshret. I think it's level 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah. I think.
That is good to know.
It's after the hammer beast, whatever that thing is called.
Right.
It does like the D2 skill, like the holy hammer.
Yes. We have someone who wants to buy a gem. Okay.
Cool.
Shop.
I've been just throwing them all in like a buy it one elk tab.
Yeah, me too. Except for stuff that I know I can sell for more. Like increased duration.
Yeah, what are you getting for that?
2 elks.
Cool.
I think if you actually threw that one for 1 elk, you would get too many PMs. So that's why I did it. Last league I had it for 1 elk, and literally I couldn't play the game anymore. Just
Could you do like
huh?
maybe 1 fuse or something like that? Because fuses in this league seem to be more expensive.
Fusings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I should make it 1 fuse.
Then you make a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, 2 elks is pretty good too. 2 Alks is probably
Yeah,
more than
like-
1 fuse.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Alks being of a lower value because it's essentially an essence, right?
Yeah, like a shittier,
essence.
except for whenever it comes time to map,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then you're gonna want lots more.
But I can't see myself using any Alks this league for items, you know?
No, me neither.
It's just not gonna happen.
Speaking of which, an elk just dropped. Nice. Oh. Need to get me some lightning penetration.
You don't have it?
No.
The gem?
Well, I have the gem, but I don't have it slotted right now. I need a 5.
You have some nodes that give you lightning pen too, right?
Yep. I just don't got those either.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god,
going
okay.
for the AoE next to Templar. I'm about to get that really nice 10% life and 30 base health.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay. This guy almost scammed me. I don't know if it was.
Almost what?
He was like he was trying to buy an Alk for or an increased duration for 2 Alk and gave me 1, and he was like, "Oh,"
Oh,
and I just canceled out of it. So.
screw you, buddy.
Maybe I should put it as more than 1 Alk because right now I can't play the game. I just sold 3. Oh
Huh.
god, damn it! How do I find this guy? I'm out of chance orbs. I'll have 1 more. Okay. TYSS. What's SS?
SS?
SS. Soon.
Soon. I like soon.
Have you ever played The Sims? Like when people leave, they're like soon.
I don't know that one.
They like
I mean,
that's like
The Sims.
you know how like in The Sims it's all gibberish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
soon.
soon. Oh my god. Okay, next time I'm putting it, it's 2 fusings.
That's funny. Dun.
All right, I am actually out of increased durations. Can't sell anymore. Stop pinging me, guys. Don't do it.
But if it made you a little bit of cheddar, then
That made me 15 Elks, so I guess I'm pretty happy. Oh no, sorry, 8 Elks.
8 elks?
8 Elks.
Net or gross?
Gross. I spent 4 chances.
That's reasonable. For sure.
I wonder if I can do 2 fusings though. Probably. I find it's just so easy to sell things in Elks.
Everybody's got them.
Yeah. But you like... And nobody values it highly early on in the game, but afterwards, people need it again.
Maybe it's
To Alk their maps.
worth being a currency trader. These, like commodities. That's what I'll RP.
Yeah. You can totally RP as a trader.
Totally RP as like an investment banker.
Yeah.
Buy like, yeah. Buy elk futures.
Ooh. This Hammerstorm guy kind of hurts. Alright. The shred has been freed.
And you get
Does he give
+1 point.
refund points too?
No, you actually get
I know you get skill points. So can you
Okay,
get refund
well,
points in Act 4?
Maybe you get refunds as well. I don't know.
Because typically each act gives you 1 refund.
Purity will prevail.
I mean, I guess I'll check that out in a second.
But a base point is better anyways, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Come on.
Well, to me right now, refund is a point. Man, I can see how good this build would be if I just had a little bit of crit. Like when I crit something, it just they get frozen, does so much damage, it's amazing. I just need a bit.
It's not. It's percent, right? It's not multiplier.
Crit? What do you mean?
It's like chance to crit, right? It's not extra damage from crits from the ice spear.
Ice Spear, 600% chance to crit.
Yeah.
And base chance is 7%. So if you get, it's 50% chance to crit on an Ice Spear. 49.
If you're far enough away.
Yeah, if you're far enough away.
It's pretty good because you want to be.
This land is
Well, the idea is if that's the case, you shouldn't have to invest too much in crit chance, you know? Just put a little bit in. Like, the Ascendancy might just be enough.
Yeah, and then you can do a lot into multiplier.
Mm-hmm. Or if you don't want to die into Reflect, just put a bit more into cast speed so you can at least permafreeze them.
Oh yeah. I forgot about reflects.
Mm-hmm.
Not something I'll have to worry about.
It's not a problem for you. Alright. Can't say I'm doing great right now. It's hard to rush. At the same time, I'm already underleveled. So I guess I'm still rushing.
Yep.
That sort of has
long as your
become
run speed
my
is good.
standard of playing. Like the rush style. Like I don't clear everything anymore. And I don't even notice when I do that. Was this the Burning Man? It is. I don't want to fight him. I guess I will. This guy is really deadly. He's very, very scary.
I just find myself getting scared of being surrounded whenever
Oh, yeah.
I don't clear everything. And really that's what's going to kill me, if anything does.
Get the fuck out! Burning Man,
Careful.
killer of noobs. Alright, I made it to Crystal Veins. Let's go back, get our passive point. The Sunni. Oh no, Vol gives you the passive oh no. Grants a passive skill point and 2 passive respec. Okay, this is expected. Refund passives. So we want to refund these 2 points. Apply refund. So now we have 4 skill points. Amazing. That's actually so much. Do I actually want to take some damage? I mean, I could.
Well, the sounds of things, you want to take at least one.
Or, well, if I take damage, I need to spend it all on damage.
Ooh.
Oh, but this life is too important. Just take this much for now. And then we'll start working towards the witch. So if we go over here, we're going to take the 16% increased spell damage, 4% cast speed, take critical chance for spells, and then come over here for some power charges for... I don't know if I want power charges. Maybe? Maybe not. But we definitely want the life and mana nodes. I don't need AoE. We come over here for life mana nodes. And if I feel like it, I could go over here for more crit multipliers, like here. Or I could cross over here and actually go and get Veil Pact, depending on how late game it's gonna flow. Okay, well for now, we'll take these life nodes. 5% and 14%, 2 nodes for 19%. Seems pretty damn good. And then we'll go over here for some more damage. We need to refund out of these points soon. Then after that, crit chance, crit multipliers. That's the plan, that's the plan. I forgot to take the gem for killing Vol. I should get a golem. Chaos, ice, flame, stone, lightning. Probably ice golem for crit chance.
Yeah, ice golem's a nice one.
Yeah. Since when was there a lightning golem? Is that new? Attack and cast speed. Huh.
It was there in Prophecy.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
I never remember getting it. Okay, whatever. Okay, ice golem. Alright. That's probably the end of this episode. So today we managed to do the first bit of Act 4. We got to the Crystal Veins. Next time around, we're probably going to go for Calm. If we do it fast enough, maybe we can get the Resto as well. If not, it's going to be 2 episodes. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. You know, our character is slowly building up. He's kind of starting to hit a wall in terms of his exponential growth. But I mean, we're still growing linearly, so we're still growing, right? So you know, it's still fine for now, and hopefully we'll be fine once we hit Cruel. But that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, if you did, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.